Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Kaiju number 8, episode 9. What happened last time?
Last time, what's that guy's name again?
Vice Captain Hoshina.
Yes, he was, he went kind of crazy.
He didn't.
Wasn't that last episode?
He went crazy? He didn't go crazy. He did his job as a kaiju
Okay,
hunter.
well, it was pretty crazy when he was doing his job. And it was going after Kafka, but Kafka got away, which is good. But then he saw him training to kill him.
Looking straight up like Toji.
Yeah. He's like in the gym, just envisioning him murdering him over and over. A little bit concerning. But we have to move on.
Mm-hmm. And we'll see what happens this time. Leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next, what the fuck? See you in the next one. I'm all ready to leave.
See you in the next one, guys.
Okay. Let's check it out. Not reading all that.
That's weird.
So it actually is Kaiju number 9. They never actually called it Kaiju number 9.
Oh, didn't they? I thought that they did.
I don't think they ever actually said it in the show. It's just until that time. They talked about like, oh, the other humanoid.
Oh. But
I don't think they ever. Maybe I missed it.
I thought that for some reason I thought they did.
I know people in the comments have been saying Kaiju number 9, and a bunch of people have said Kaiju number 9, but I don't think they actually named it Kaiju number 9. But I probably am just forgetting something. Is he going to see the giant things flying in the sky?
Oh my god.
I forgot about that until he looked up in the sky. And all the stars were orange. Yeah, I forgot about that. The Kaiju fucking king demon god was flying on a bunch of crazy flying Kaiju, and then like said some creepy shit. Raid on Tachikawa base.
Well. Oh my god.
Is it the Americans? No, it's the crazy monsters that are attacking our city.
And everyone's just sleeping.
What do you mean they're just sleeping?
No, I mean, it's like the most...
Everyone's just sleeping.
I'm saying it's just such terrible timing.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Huge.
It has like a Godzilla hyper beam.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're coming after you personally.
I wonder what triggered this. Does it have something to do with Kafka being like a kaiju boy? Is the thing in him like reporting telepathically to these people?
What could not be right about that?
It's like the Chroma Conclave. They're normally solitary creatures, but they're here attacking in force. Oh god. We're gonna see the first fucking crazy fight between Kafka and this guy.
Oh my god.
It's like Boros. Die Kaiju. Quit yapping. Pull out the blades.
Oh. Yeah, those other guys just need to leave. Yeah. They can't help.
Shoot down those birds.
Ew.
Oh, it's also a Cyclops too, like Boros? What is it doing?
There's no time to think in this fight.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Karga.
Well, these are super strong, apparently.
You just gotta wait for the captain to get here, I guess. And for Kafka to pop off. You're, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised he's still communicating with him and not just transforming instantly.
Well, you know, they would attack him just as much, and he just about exposed himself earlier. It's fancy footwork.
Those aren't rich kid moves. Those aren't nepotism jumps. Oh, fuck.
Too bad you couldn't lure it to make that attack on the other guy.
Maybe that's how they'll do it. Is that what she's gonna say?
There's another way. I just kill all of them.
Oh, she got the axe! She got the axe! And it's yellow like her beautiful hair. Oh, the armor is exposed. Or the, destroyed. Flesh is exposed.
Literally.
The pose. The stand user could be anyone. Nice. That's sick.
And that's smart, because not doing that would just be putting
dumb.
Yourself at a disadvantage.
Like, what is this tradition bullshit? Yeah. Oh, fuck yes. She does a number 3. Izumo Tech. I thought it would be...
I think it suits you pretty well.
Deflect that shit. Parry that. Oh no. That would have been so cool. Way overpowered, but still. Uni organ?
Oh my god.
Well, she has breathing styles now.
Nope. Holy.
Number 2 walks there like... And she just gets skewered. Whoa. Oh, nice. I wonder who that is. Ichikawa on a rooftop. Yeah. I'm surprised he's like back up and at him. I guess there's enough time for him to recover with the whole upgrade, everything.
He just decapitates it.
I wonder how many wyverns there are.
Maybe like 10?
And that's really all you can do if you can't shoot through their armor. It doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know, you know, you guys should really just stay together because you have only one way of getting through their armor at this point. The 2 sets of teeth are so freaky on this thing. Yeah.
Or it's because it has like an exoskeleton kind of thing, and the front pointy teeth are part of that.
Aren't you? It must be another transformed human, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the
I think
second
it's probably like the second set of teeth seem very similar to Kaiju number 9.
What if it's not even a transformed person, or like it's a person in like a kaiju suit and they're just like literally mind controlling? Like it's literally an exoskeleton, like a mech suit. That would be insane.
You've been fighting Kaiju? Oh, he removed his limiter.
Oh shit. It like smiled with its eyeball. 92. He's done that before.
Yeah.
Nice one. Big moves.
Okay, now shoot it.
Yes, just don't look down.
Let's get shot.
Oh no, not the fucking Eren Yeager. Oh shit. Believe in us, don't transform. Just believe in us. Yeah, I'll believe in them and I won't transform. And they'll do it all great and nothing bad will happen. What the hell? Oh, they all got the freeze rounds too, as they saw it worked.
Yeah, which is great except for the one super powerful guy. Everyone's popping off today. Hope so.
It's fighting honorably and not regenerating itself as well.
Well, we also found out that it takes a lot of energy to do that.
That's true. This dude seems to have a lot of it, though. Counterattack? Nobody planned for that, too. Ooh. Holy fuck. He can slice right through the exoskeleton.
Yeah, he was just pranking him.
He's setting him up.
Ew.
Ah, fuck.
I was just getting so into it now.
There it is.
Yeah.
Maybe he has multiple.
He might.
He might have scattered some of the core in another part of the body.
It. Oh, is it like sending out something to the other kaiju in the area? Uh-oh.
Is it pulling a fucking,
We're gonna explode.
from Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah. Yeah, that's,
Oh no. Is it transforming?
Too poisonous. Oh my god. I thought it was just a blob and it couldn't move.
Oh, fuck.
You know, Kafka, we told you not to take any risks. But I think I think we might need to take some risks.
Ugh. What do you think of that one?
That was a crazy episode. I'm really glad she got that axe. That was super cool. I'm really excited to see her use that, and if this is just the prototype, if she gets like an even more upgraded one, I feel like that'll be really cool. I also like how she's like, oh, this weapon doesn't suit me at all, and then everyone's like, I think that is the thing. It
was
that
literally
suits you.
made for you.
Yeah, it nothing else could possibly suit you more. So that was pretty funny, and it's good, and I'm glad that they had this thing of like, oh, well, only the captains get this, but we're not absolute idiots, and you're powerful enough that we're gonna give you one.
Yeah, I think it's like, I think they're playing on similar, you know, like we talked before about why do they need to like ask permission to remove the limiter? It's like, it's sort of pulling into the bureaucracy because she's so young. It's like, normally it's like you need to prove yourself in the ranks to like get to that level. So it's saying that she's basically, you know, on the level, she's way beyond her years. Like if there wasn't like the sort of respect angle of getting promoted, she would have got promoted, but because she's so powerful, but because she's so young, she hasn't like earned her stripes, so to speak, by like giving in her time or seniority and shit like that. So I think that's kind of what's going on. So they give her basically the tools and the privileges of a higher ranked officer, but, you know, she is still a kid. She hasn't earned the rank of officer, and she's not, you know, she doesn't have that kind of respect. And there are, like, a lot of senior, like, squadron commanders and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool that, yeah, they kind of make an exception for her because she's far exceeding everybody's expectations. And it's sick as hell.
Yeah, that was cool. These wyverns are pretty cool as well. Yeah. And interesting that, like, yeah, apparently they usually just are always by themselves, but now they're in a big pack because they're getting controlled. And I, you know, whatever this kaiju is going to be, kaiju number 10 over here, is pretty freaky.
I get the vibe he's a little bit older than the other ones, especially older. Like he might be a kaiju number 4 or something like that. I mean, not that they know, because the numbering is based on when they appear to, yeah. So, but, you know, just judging by, like, the intelligence and mannerisms of kaiju number 9, and like, the way that it acts. Yeah. Versus this thing's clearly way more sophisticated and driven.
Yeah, you know? And it's like, I'm fighting a rival now. It's not like,
what am I doing?
Yeah, it's not as inquisitive, and it could just be, like, maybe it's not actually older, maybe it just has a different, drive to it. I don't know, you mentioned Hunter x Hunter, similar to the, what are they called? The Royal Guard. The Royal Guards, like, how they all kind of had their own agenda. Yeah. That was following a similar path, but in their own way. This could be a similar thing where it's just like, you know, this guy, he enjoys the thrill of the fight. Meanwhile, the other guy has, like, world domination plans and is trying to learn about humans, you know.
I think maybe they are all on the same side. It's just that maybe the other guy was, like, the advanced people. Like, he came there, and he was supposed to do a way better job at wiping everybody out, but fucked up.
So then this
guy showed up. Maybe it's just as simple as that. But I part of me wonders if they are here because kaiju number 9 interacted with Kafka and as a kaiju, and they kind of had a little scuffle, and then the threat level raised, so they sent in the big guns for this guy. Not just that the other guy fucked up, but because there's like a way bigger threat. But this guy doesn't seem to be asking about Kafka.
No, so he just seems like he wants to fight. Yeah. But yeah, I like the transformation. I like he moved his core. That's very classic. Just a very classic thing.
It's clearly an advanced technique that you would expect, that we could expect, but that they might not have seen before because we've seen other anime and shit. But like, yeah, it's you know.
Obviously, they wouldn't expect it because usually they're dealing with mindless beasts, essentially, that would never do that. Because they don't have the wits about them to prepare for that. But this guy obviously is, you know, very smart. And I love the way that it transforms. It like gets super giant and like weird, and then like refines it like builds itself up and then refines it, and then is at a higher fortitude because it like took all of that and condensed it back down, you know?
Yeah, and it looks really scary.
It's huge.
And one arm's blue?
Yeah, and it's got purple going on.
This really reminds me of Boros from One Punch Man as well. The comparisons keep coming. Not just to One Punch Man, but to other things as well. But Boros, specifically One Punch Man in this case, because, like, you know, big alien guy comes, attacks the base when they aren't really expecting it, and then, you know, everybody else is fighting all the lesser guys, and then, you know. Anyway, and then, but he's like, he came from far away, and he's looking for a rival, somebody to challenge him, and for like a fair fight, and then, you know.
Yeah, and I don't know like what's gonna happen if Kafka's gonna have no choice but to step in here. Of course. Because like what else can you do? Yeah. They were already having a hard time against this thing previously. Because it is really strong, but then now what? When it's even stronger, you know?
I don't think this is the kind of show where anything crazy is going to happen, in general, but I will say that this kind of thing, I think, is happening a little bit early in the story for it to have, like, a lot of long-term impact. I think that, like, you know, if I wasn't, you know, because like I don't expect anyone to die really. Like, this is not the kind of show where I don't think Hoshina is gonna get like murked here. I think he might get like seriously injured, but we've seen time and time again people get like messed up by a big kaiju, and then
with their advanced healing techniques.
Yeah, eventually they're fine. I think the same thing's gonna happen to Hoshina. Maybe it'll be third time's the charm, and he'll actually get fucked up and die. I think that would be really shocking. But I don't expect that from the show in general. It's just not the vibe of the show. But if it were going for more suspense in that direction, I would have, like, I would have expected this to come a lot later. You know. Yeah,
I mean, we could still have a moment like that later on, or you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
But we also, you know, the captain's gonna show up. I think the captain might show up a little bit late and like clean everything up. But what I want to see is Kafka come in kaiju mode and like help Hoshina when he's fucked up, and then they like together fight and kill this kaiju, and then he like collapses or whatever, you know,
before he can see who it is, and then he's just even more confused about...
Or maybe he will figure it out, and it'll be like a big crisis moment, and he'll have to, like, you know, because he's all about, you know, comes from a long line of you know, fighters and stuff like that. Maybe he'll have to swallow his pride and like actually allow Kafka to continue. I don't know.
Either way, I'm excited.
I'd like to see that. I would like to see them double team this giant monster.
That would be fun.
Be sick. Leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.